I find this game is very unknown to the public and quite underrated, and the only reason why I ever played it was because I went to Blockbuster looking for a game, and it wasn't in. So I went looking around to rent something for the weekend, and I saw this game. It had a lot of colorful creatures on it, and something about fighting, and you know when you're like 10, you think everything that's fighting is cool and stuff, so I rented it. And frankly, it was a great game, so I'm going to give this game the credit it deserves. Here we go.
Graphics.
I find the cel-shaded graphics in this game are done well, quite well in fact, I find. And the landscapes are great. Like, some of them look really nice and they kind of differentiate a little, but other ones have absolutely nothing. It's kind of like empty, and I'm always confused as to why they would make an empty level, but okay. Regardless, the sprites have a fair bit of detail considering how many of them there are. There's so many different guys that it's kind of interesting. They all look original, and some look absolutely epic. The enemies, on the other hand, look like a joke. Even the last boss, which I'm not going to show because that would give it away. The cutscenes are all anime, well, at least the good ones. And it really makes me wonder if there was an anime for this show, because I would definitely watch it.
Audio.
The audio in this game is a little lacking. Don't get me wrong, it sounds good from time to time, and pretty epic at times, sometimes even catchy. But there's just a lack of songs that, like, to get to you, you know? The main battle music, like, I mean, listen. It's pretty epic, but that's like the only track in the game. There's a few others, but not much. The voice acting,
Let's do this! Hatsumi, they need to be put in their place.
You shirts have gone too far.
I can't stand it sometimes. Kind of makes me think the dub was done by a Japanese guy trying to speak English, and it kind of ruins the mood sometimes. Some of the characters' voices are just downright annoying,
You guys are so weak.
and some of them just shouldn't be in the game.
Gameplay.
Now here is where the game shines. The gameplay is really simple. You use either B or X to attack and A to jump, and every gacha board has their own moves. Some of them even add on to it with a little more, such as having an ability to charge the attack of a move. Plus if you're within close range, you can also do like a physical attack. And that means they can have like a max of 4 moves, not including their physical attacks. Well wait, what other game had many different types of characters that could only have a max of 4 moves? Whatever. I must say though, the gameplay can get addicting at times. All you do is run around attacking enemies in various arenas. Basically a hack and slash, except with guns. And if this game had online, too amazing. Although, you'll always stay locked on your target. It's kind of weird, but it's still really fun. Some of the Borgs in this game I just can't use at all, and some I just love using. And that's one of the reasons why I think this would be so good online, because some people have different strategies with using some of the robots, and I'll have my strategy using some of the samurais or something. And that's why I think this game would be perfect for online. Certain people master certain Borgs and everything. It's also like how a lot of strategy, because you have to choose your team and use a set amount of points, because the better units are worth a lot more in some cases.
Story.
I must say the story is quite generic, and with the lack of cutscenes, it's not really much of a story mode. Although, there is 2 endings to my knowledge, or at least 2 different paths you can go down. Maybe even more. If you want a game with a deep story, yeah, don't play this game. But basically, you play as a young boy who befriends the small toy-sized robot. You use it to fight. You take on the bad girl, yeah, not a guy, and discover that there is a more powerful force threatening the Earth. And you befriend the old enemy, simple, and I don't really care about the spoilers in case it's not too amazing, until you see the last boss, who is kinda cool.
Conclusion.
If this game got more notice, I think in a sequel, they could have been a game that could match the competitive nature of Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but definitely not this exact game. It still needs to be polished a bit until I can claim it in my opinion, but the game is really fun. I may even LP it, but it wouldn't be the greatest game for it. It's just too repetitive. I actually can't really explain this game without a rating, so let's just say it's about a 3.5 out of 5. Not perfect, but very fun. The story is lacking, but a good pick for any action game. Easy to pick up and play. It's quite fun.